Now, suppose there is this company owner.
उसके नाम की
यार,
give the name, please.
Mr. A. Now this guy, he owns a company. Suppose उसका valuation है 10 CR. ठीक है? Now this guy is looking to expand his company, so he needs investment. तो अभी क्या होता है? Any company owner, see first he owns this company 100%. अभी मुझे इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए I have to give some share of my company to the people, to the investors. So what he will do is he will register this company on the National Stock Exchange. So suppose ये 10 CR जो valuation है उसका, he will divide this into suppose these many parts, where each part is 100 rupees. If you multiply this, you get back the same number. So what he is basically doing, he is dividing this entire valuation of his company into these many parts, where each part is 100 rupees each. ये जो different parts of this valuation is called share, या फिर plural shares. सबको यहाँ तक clear? Now, bro is like, I will keep 30% of the ownership with me. So, इसका 30% shares will be owned by this person A. Now, the remaining 70% is given to public offering. Now, all these investors will try to buy these shares for this one. So when he lists his company for the first time, the value of each share is called nominal value या फिर face value. चलेगा? Guys, this is always fixed. क्या यहाँ तक clear? Bro wanted some investment, so he basically decided to register his company on the stock market. Now उसने shares बनाए. Now each share is for 100 rupees at the starting during registration. तो उसको बोलेंगे nominal value या फिर face value of the share. Now this thing goes in the stock exchange. Now there are all these investors. Suppose they are fighting. Bhai, this company is very nice. I need some share of it. So if the competing the demand is very high for these shares, will the stock price be higher than 100 rupees? कि 100 रुपए में ही investors को मिलेगा. What do you guys think? If the demand is so high that the investors have to fight for the shares, so what happens? The market will sell these shares at a premium. मतलब the value of these shares, which is called market value, will be greater than the nominal value. Market value is the price at which these shares are selling in the market. Nominal value है जो वो owner है उसने first time जब वो company register की, that is nominal value. क्या यहाँ तक clear? So now since market value of one share is greater than nominal value, I will say the share is at premium. But now suppose कोई loss making company, no one gives a shit about that company, so the market is like भाई मेरे को नहीं खरीदना है ये 100 रुपए का share. So what do you think? What will happen to the market value of that share? Less than 100. So if market value of that one share is less than nominal value, my nominal value was 100. It is fixed. ये हमेशा के लिए fixed है. उस कंपनी का nominal value 100 rupees ही रहेगा. The market value keeps changing depending on the market. So when the market value is less than nominal value, I will say the share is at discount. So there is one more case, guys. What do you think?
At par.
Market value of one share will be same as nominal value of one share. Then I will say the shares are
At par.
at par. So please look for these keywords. The shares are at premium, the shares are at discount, and the shares are at par. So these three conditions will apply. चलेगा? यहाँ तक all good. Now, अभी I am the investor who is buying all these shares. तो मेरा इसमें क्या फायदा? So what happens? Annually, कंपनी ने जितना भी रेवेन्यू जनरेट किया, so Bro is like, since these people are also having some percentage of share of my company, I will divide the revenue respectively. So the company owner या फिर the company declares dividend. Dividend is nothing but just profit. So dividend is always given on nominal value. Dividend जो होगा, जो profit या फिर income है, it is always given on nominal value of the share. So suppose they decide कि I will give a dividend of 10% on the nominal value of each share. तो nominal value कितना है इसका? 100 rupees. तो मुझे बताओ dividend on one share कितना होगा? 10% of 100 which is so वो शेयर होल्डर्स जो है उनके पास जितने शेयर्स है into 10 rupees will be his total dividend for that year. Dividend they can also use the word profit या फिर income of the shareholder. सबको यहाँ तक समझ रहा है कि how the shareholder is getting some profit या फिर income. All good? Please copy this. Total dividend. Guys, मेरा total dividend will it be number of shares into nominal value of one share into rate. To understand this formula, see number of shares into nominal value of one share, is this my total price? उस पे जो रेट लगेगा उतना परसेंटेज डिविडेंड मिलेगा. तो टोटल डिविडेंड इज नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स n into nominal value of one share into dividend rate. First formula is ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला है. एवरीवन प्लीज मार्क नोट दिस डाउन. Now everyone suppose there is this investor who is buying shares from the market. अभी number of shares कैसे निकाल सकते हैं? Suppose this bro is investing some sum. Suppose sum invested, and he bought the share at some respective market value of one share. तो suppose they say कि इसका invested at 10,000 rupees and market value he bought it for like suppose 200 rupees each share. How can you find the total number of shares bought by this guy?
Some invested upon.
Will it be the total sum invested by this guy upon market value of one share? So number of shares can be sum invested upon market value of one share. चलेगा? Suppose if in the question they give you total dividend received by this person and dividend on one share, so can I write number of shares can be total dividend upon dividend on one share. Will this again give me number of shares? Think for a minute. Total dividend upon dividend on one share will again give me कि भाव ने कितने number of shares buy किए. सही है? सबको समझ रही है? इतना ही बात.
रेट कार्ड मिलेगा भी होगा.
Sorry.
रेट
Depending on the question, we will write the given and solve. But try to understand this scenario, guys. And this dividend is always given on nominal value of the share. Okay.
A man invests 3,072 rupees in a company paying 5% per annum. When its 10 rupee share can be bought for 16 rupees each, find his annual income and his percentage income on his investment.
Did everyone go through the question? So guys, पहले write what is given. Is my sum invested? कितना? 3,072 rupees. What is that 5% is? Dividend rate. So rate will be 5%. What about the 10 rupees is?
Nominal value.
Nominal value of each share. So nominal value of one share is 10 rupees. What about market value guys of one share? Okay, 16 rupees. So I need to find first his annual income.
Sir, total dividend means.
हाँ, total dividend means annual income या फिर annual profit.
So it's just the profit, right? So you don't have to add the.
No, not the share price. See, they can use in dividend की जगह पे his annual profit या फिर his annual income. It means the same dividend. तो मुझे बताओ, dividend is given on market value या फिर nominal value?
Nominal value.
So this is nothing but my dividend, जिसका formula है number of shares into nominal value of one share into dividend rate. So I have nominal value of one share, I have rate. How can I find number of shares?
Total sum divided by market value.
अच्छा. So guys, number of shares can be sum invested upon market value of one share. Yes, very good आनंद. सही है? मैंने टोटल पैसा जितना दिया अपॉन एक शेयर पे कितना पैसा will give me number of shares. So let's solve this. 3072 upon 16. If I cut by 4, 4 4s are
192.
4 7s are 28, 4 6s are 24, 4 8s are 32, 4 1s are 4 1s are 4, 4 9s are 36, 192. So number of shares is coming as 192. Just put this in the formula. So 192 into nominal value कितना है? 10 rupees into 5%. Will it be 5 by 100 guys?
Yes.
So 0 0 5 1s are 5 2s are 192 divided by 2 is
90
2 9s are 80 96 rupees. So his annual income from his shares is 96 या फिर his annual dividend. Simple. Okay. Second part, his percentage income on his investment. अभी guys देखो, percentage income is it nothing but by percentage profit? So will this be income upon sum invested into 100%? So मेरा income कितना है 96 rupees. Sum invested था 3072 into 100. चलो 4 से काटता हूँ. 4 24s are 4 7s are 28, 4 6s are 24, 4 8s are 32, 4 6s are 24. This is 4 1s are 4 36, 4 9s are 36, 4 2s are 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 6 2s are 12. So this is 100 by 32, 8 cannot be reduced further. So 8 3s are 24, 1 by 8%. So percentage income is 3 1 by 8% या फिर 3.125.
1.5.
I will keep it in mixed fraction. Units kids, please go for decimal. तुम लोग की स्कूल पता नहीं होती. Mixed fraction का answer is much safer. Boards में they have both the answers for mixed fraction as well as for decimal. Question number 7. Sorry.
The company is
The
paying.
company is paying, यार. Investor ही क्यों pay करेगा? So nominal value of one share कितना guys?
50.
50 rupees. Now, rate of dividend is 12%, and the share is at a premium of 10 rupees. So what will be the market value of one share? So 50 rupees plus 10, which is 60 rupees. सबसे पहले मुझे निकालना है मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ 320 शेयर्स. तो एक शेयर का 60 रुपीज, तो फर्स्ट का आंसर मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ 320 शेयर्स विल बी 320 into market value of one share. Simple. Fair enough.
Video में आएगा.
Sir, news में test.
Okay. Second part is annual income. भाई जो annual income है, it is nothing but my annual dividend. तो भाई annual dividend का formula क्या है guys? Number of shares into nominal value of one share into rate. तो लगाओ guys, number of shares कितने? अच्छा, it is not given. Okay. 320 into nominal value is 50 rupees and rate is 12%, which is 12 by 100. 0, 0, 0, 0 by 32 5 is 160 into 12. 16 12s is 192 and then that 0. So annual income या फिर dividend is 1920 rupees. क्या सबका ये आया सेकंड आंसर है? Is profit percent. क्या profit percent will be profit upon sum invested into 100. I have just told you, if they use the word profit income, it refers to the dividend. तो profit कितना होगा? 1920 upon 19,200 into 100. So this is nothing but 10%. So my profit percent is coming as 10%. चलेगा? Answer number 3. वो 7,500 क्या है इसमें? Will it be sum invested? So sum invested is 7,500. और क्या given है स्मूथी? वो जो 10% है guys, what is that? Rate of dividend is 10%. जो an annual income of 500 rupees, guys, what is that? Total dividend. So this is my total dividend, 500 rupees. Anything else given? अच्छा, what price is paid for each of 100 rupees share? ये जो 100 rupees है, ये क्या होगा guys? Nominal value of one share is 100 rupees. So they are asking what price is paid for each. मतलब market value of one share मुझे निकालना है. Everyone, please read the question. I have written whatever the data is given in the question. I have total dividend, I have rate, and I have nominal value of one share. How can I find N here, guys? I can use this formula. Total dividend is n into nominal value of one share into rate. If I put all the values, 500 equal to n into nominal value कितना है 100 rupees. My dividend rate is 10. This rate is 10%. Will I put 10 or 10 by 100? Be very careful. यहाँ पे 10 मत put करना. It is R%. R% is 10 by 100, not 10. ठीक है? So if I solve this, so n is coming as 50. So मतलब उसने 50 शेयर buy किए. Now I have the total sum invested. How can I find market value of one share? Market value of one share will be total sum या फिर sum invested upon number of shares. So if I put the value 7,500 upon 50, 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25,
150.
So market value of one share is coming as 150 rupees. मतलब for each share is paying 150 rupees. क्या सबको? Anyways, guys, now the next concept is थोड़ा confusing. Please look for some tricks. I will tell you. Suppose ये trader है, trader नहीं sorry. Suppose ये investor है. Now this guy will have market value of one share. He will also have nominal value of one share. बढ़िया. But now they will give you two percentages here. First percentage will be rate of dividend. Suppose which is 10%. चलेगा? But now they will also say कि what is his profit percentage on the total sum invested. मतलब profit percent or return percent. Please note these two rates are different in this scenario. उसका dividend rate भी है and he is having some profit percentage on his sum invested. This scenario in the question, if they talk about two different rates, एक है dividend rate और एक है profit percentage या फिर return percentage, we will go for this new formula which is profit percentage into market value is equal to dividend का rate percent into nominal value. Guys, this scenario itself in the question is a hint कि मेरे पास profit percent का अलग rate है, dividend का अलग rate है. I have to go for this formula. So this depends on when you read the question. If they talk about two different rates, so you have to apply this concept. And this profit percentage is always on the sum invested by this investor. And the trick here is, if you see two different rates, so I have to go for this concept. If you only see dividend का rate, मतलब जो पिछला concept था like before exercise 3B, सब question simple थे. I only had dividend का rate. So I'll go for simple calculations, which was this formula. Total dividend was number of shares into nominal value of one share into dividend का rate percent. If only तो तुम लोगों को क्वेश्चन पढ़ के यू हैव टू फिल्टर आउट कि क्या P परसेंट R परसेंट दोनों सेपरेट सेपरेट गिवन है. अगर सिर्फ R परसेंट इज रेट ऑफ डिविडेंड इज मेंशन तो सिर्फ ये फॉर्म लगता है.
मान
shares paying 9% the price. That gets 10% of the money at what price will you buy the share?
Guys, जो 75, what is that guys?
Share
Number of shares. What about 100 rupees? Nominal value of one share is 100 rupees. ये जो paying 9%, what is that guys? Rate of dividend. What is that 12%? Anyone? Profit percent.
Sir,
हाँ बोलो. We need to find at what price did he buy the shares. मतलब market value of one share हमको निकालना है. I have just given the formula. What is that guys? Profit percent into market value of one share equal to rate percent into nominal value of one share. ये जो rate percent is my dividend rate. तो P percent पता है. Guys, P percent or R percent without the 100, we are still getting the same answer. We'll just put the values.
Sir, 75 rupees.
ठीक है. R is 9 into so market value of one share is coming. ठीक है. Like question number 5 में that 50 rupees is guys 50 rupees is what guys? Nominal value of one share. Now they are saying is 50 rupees पे they are giving 10% discount. So are my shares at discount here? So market value of one will be 50 rupees minus 10% of 50 rupees. If I solve this 50 minus 5, I will get market value of one share as 45 rupees. Did everyone get this? Okay. Find the rate of dividend. मतलब I do not know my R percent, but have they given me profit percent? So you can clearly see this question has R percent, has P percent, has MV and NV. तो भाई लगाओ, which is profit percent into market value of one equal to R percent into nominal value of one. If I put all the values, 20 into 45 equal to R percent into 50. If I transfer 50 here, 20 into 45 by 50 equal to R percent. 5 9s are 5 10s are 0, 9 2s are 18. So 18% is coming as my dividend percent. सही है?
So how much are you getting for the shares?
invested 9,600.
That's top
So number of shares 400 है. My nominal value of one share is 20 rupees. My market value of one share will be 24 rupees. And rate of dividend is 12%. सबसे पहले amount invested मतलब sum invested. ये तो बहुत ही सिंपल है. क्या sum invested will be market value of one share into number of shares? So n into mv of one share. So 400 into 24 rupees. 24 4 is 96 and these two zeros. So first answer sum invested.
The second 960 hours.
total income from the shares. Abhi. Guys, how will you find the second part? यहाँ पे जो टोटल इनकम है ना, इट इज नथिंग बट माय टोटल डिविडेंड. तो ये जो इनकम इट कैन बी वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग कि ये प्रॉफिट वाला इनकम है या फिर डिविडेंड वाला. तो ये एक्चुअली टोटल डिविडेंड. ठीक है. So I will apply total dividend is number of shares into nominal value of one share into R%. तो 400 into 20 rupees into 12 by 100. 12 twos are 24. 24 fours are is again. Has everyone understood the first and the second part? In that second part. Guys, third part. How will we solve third part? P% into market value of 1 equal to R% into nominal value of 1. तो मुझे P% ही निकालना है. Market value is 24 rupees. R% is 12. Nominal value is 20. If I send the term to the other side, 12 into 20 by 24, 12 ones are 12, 2s are 2, 1s are 2, 10s are. My profit percent is coming as 10%. Method 1. We will discuss all the methods. You decide. Okay, just. Can I go for profit percent is profit upon sum invested into 100? See, in the first part I have found sum invested. In the second part I have found my income, like a total dividend. So can I put 960 upon 9600 into 100? 0 0 0 0 96 ones are 96 tens are. This will also give me method number 2. चलेगा? Now there is this again investor, Mr. Sharma. Now this guy is buying the share. So suppose he buys at market value. ठीक है? Now this guy is also selling this share. ठीक है? तो इसका कुछ selling price होगा. Now after selling this share, whatever selling price, not the dividend, whatever selling price he gets from this entire thing, he will invest this in a new transaction. इसी को बोलेंगे proceeds. They have used the word guys, proceeds. Please underline that word. It is only the selling price which he gets back after selling the share. इसमें गलती से dividend add मत करना. Whatever money after selling all the shares he gets, he is using that for the new transaction. So now this is transaction 1. That is case 1. Now in case 2, he will again buy some new shares at market value. Those shares will have nominal value. Now ये case 1 और case 2 में they can ask different quantities. For example, इसमें इसको dividend कितना मिला, second case में उसको dividend कितना मिला, या फिर they can ask कि what is his profit percent in the case 1, profit percentage in case 2, and the difference of profits in both the scenarios. सबको समझ रहा है ये scenario?
तो 160% 160 rupees means selling the shares now.
तो चलो 160 rupees.
60 rupees are his receipt because he bought them for 100, right?
So
And now using those 60 rupees is buying new shares.
No, not yours.
No, so number of shares into 160 ना.
Example उसने एक ही लिया था. एक ही लिया.
अच्छा ठीक है 160 हाँ.
So then that 60 rupees is investing in new
So
shares.
हाँ, so my new sum invested
Is 60.
becomes 160 rupees.
हाँ, 160.
Not the difference between this and 100. Total भाई इस जितना भी पैसा वापस आया, that entire money except the dividend, he is investing this in my second case. सही है? तो now guys let's solve this
Except the
question.
dividend.
हाँ, इसमें जो proceeds है, इसमें we will not add this dividend earned in this case one.
So here the dividend earned is, I think,
ठीक है, तो अभी इसमें तो जो सेल प्रोसीड्स है ना,
60 rupees.
whatever is his selling price, वही उसका सेल प्रोसीड्स का वैल्यू होगा. This is my sale proceeds. Selling price of one share 18 rupees. So total selling price is 400 into 18, which is
He sold this much. He sold and got this, right? ये उसका profit है.
नहीं, इसका this is his selling price of all the shares he had.
So here are proceeds.
By the way, they have not mentioned anything about the price at which he buys the shares. First case में. If you read the question, first case में, at what price is he buying? कुछ nothing is there. But anyways, I don't need this. ठीक है? Now, whatever money he got after selling the shares, क्या वही उसका new sum invested बनेगा guys? तो 7,200 is my second case का sum invested. In this new scenario is 10 rupees and he is buying at 12 rupees, no? How many 10 rupees shares did he buy? So number of shares
It's
will be sum upon market value of 1.
600.
So 7,200 upon 12. 12 ones are 12 six are. So number of shares is coming as 600. What was the change in his income? ठीक है. First case का dividend निकालते हैं. Total dividend is number of shares into nominal value of one share into dividend rate. The number of shares 400 into nominal value 20 rupees into the dividend rate in first case is 5%. So 5 by 100. 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40, so 400 rupees. Number of shares. In the second scenario, my dividend rate is 7%. So let's put all the values. Number of shares 600, nominal value 10 rupees, and 7%. 6 sevens are 42, so 420 rupees. So difference is 420 minus 400, which is 20 rupees.
I'm solving problems one beat at a time. I see math is a puzzle, and the solution is mine. And the solution is mine. And the solution is mine.